Hi, it's Evie. I'm in the car. I haven't done this in a long time. Feels kind of nice. The little amber lamp that I bought for my background in the room I record in didn't come with a light bulb, and it was supposed to. Cynthia at Senior Insights said, "Good luck with that, getting a new bulb from the company that sent it to me." Well, they did answer me, and they sent me two bulbs. Two bulbs that are the wrong size. The stem with the thread is too big. It's between the candelabra and the standard. I don't know, it's got a letter like an E something, and it's the wrong one. So I let it go, and I bought two bulbs. So when I get home, I'm going to see what the difference is between the light bulb I have in there, which is a tall candelabra bulb. So too much of the white light comes out of the top part. I don't know if that makes sense. It's metal, so it looks white through that part, and then the bottom part with the amber glass looks more yellow, which is what I'm going for. I haven't opened the ones that came in the mail last night to see if I ordered the right ones. Hopefully I did. That's what I'm gonna do when I get home. I'm running real quick to see my husband at work, and then I'm going to go back home, check those light bulbs out. I'm back home, and I want to show you the lamp and what the light looks like before I swap out the bulb. In the camera, this looks brighter than it actually is, but up here, because the bulb is so tall, all this white light is coming up through the top. So I'm hoping a shorter bulb will cut down on that. I had to unplug it. It's got this little tiny short cord. So we got wood floors probably, I think it was April of last year. And we went from carpet. And I love these floors. I really do. But I didn't realize how much dog hair was being disguised in the carpet. I mean, I knew when I vacuumed that, it would fill up quick, but you don't notice the hair that's, going off to the sides or whatever. And now you do. So yesterday I noticed that there was getting accumulated dog hair. So I took a broom and I ran around the outside, the perimeter, and I got all the dog hair scooped up. And then I thought, tomorrow I'll run the vacuum really quick. Not like going under the furniture, just do as my mother-in-law says, a lick and a promise to do it better the next time. And it reminded me of when I was in about, I don't know, 7th grade or so, 8th grade. We had gotten permission. My friend and I, we lived on the same street, had gotten permission to walk home from school. And so we did, and it was several miles to walk home from school, but we goofed off the entire time. We had so much fun, stopped at a gas station for a drink, that kind of thing. And we went to her house first, and there was a note from her mom that said, when you get home from school, please vacuum the carpet. Well, I ended up leaving her house and going back to my house, and I came back, I don't know, like an hour later to her house, and I said, did you get the vacuuming done yet? Because we were going to leave. And she goes, I didn't think the vacuuming needed to be done. So I just left it off and ran the vacuum over the carpet, which it was shag carpet. I just ran the vacuum over the carpet so she could see the wheel marks. I didn't really vacuum. And I said, but Tracy, that didn't save you any energy. You might as well have plugged it in and turned it on if you put wheel marks everywhere. Anyway, I don't know why that story really tickles me, but it does. Okay, now, back to the lamp. So they did the company sent me these two light bulbs, but this is what the base looks like. And it's not huge, but it's too big. And I thought, well, maybe it'll fit. It didn't fit. So I don't even know what to do with these bulbs. I appreciate that they did send them to me. So I ordered... These are called Night Light B Labra. I don't know what that means. And if they're too small, I don't know. Well, I can obviously send these back, but itty bitty the box is. if I don't tear the box up. Try the other end. Oh, that was easier. This looks like the light bulb that was supposed to come with the lamp. Gosh, I hope that... Okay, here's the bulb that fit. You can see how tall it is. Look at the difference. And yes, it looks like they're the same. Itty bitty, so I don't think it's going to cast so much light out the top. This lamp, I think, is so pretty, and I got it to actually go in the corner over there where the bird lamp is. That's, I don't know if you can tell it's a bird, it's the one over there. But when I rearranged in here, the table's too short. It just, because, whoops, because the lamp is so small, it just looked too short. So I put it over there, and now it's not even in the background. There we go. It was kind of hard to get started because it is so short. So let me go plug it in and see what it looks like. Just the fact that it fit is awesome. Okay. Can you see a difference? I think I can. I might have to wait until nighttime because that'll truly tell the difference. I can still see white light right here, but there was more of it cast on the wall before. So I think I do like it better, because if I got close, I could actually see the top of the bulb right through here, and I can't see that now. So I'm going to call it a win. Sally, if you're watching this, I hope my volume is better. I realized my mic, this one that I got with the camera, is not connected, and it will not reconnect. I watched 2 videos, I can't get it to reconnect. So I'm using this other one, which is also DJI, I bought for my other camera. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to like completely reset these. Anyway, I stopped long enough to cut my dad's hair between the light bulb and finishing the video. And I have a little scissor set that was actually belonged to my daughter. She was a hairstylist, and these were in her purse that I picked up from the police department after the investigation was over of her passing. And I noticed that these scissors are like buttery smooth, and they're kind of like a pink and a green, almost like they look like oil and water together, or oil on top of water. So there's the regular scissors, shears, and then there's these thinning ones. And I've never used these, but I've only used these, and they're so nice. She also had a pair of Paul Mitchell shears. I've misplaced them, but these cut better than the Paul Mitchell ones did. And so I looked them up on Amazon, and this set sells for $2.19. Who knew? I thought because they were like a pink color that maybe they were, you know, just from a pack you bought anywhere like Walmart or Target, wherever you could buy some hair cutting scissors. So I found that really interesting. No wonder they're so smooth. They're actually meant for cutting hair, other than, you know what I'm talking about. Like when you buy clippers and you get a pair of scissors in the kit, they're just not any good. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you later. Bye.